Starting up with one of our Zinger Awards here this weekend, the PPG Industries Street Machine of the Year, Ed Gazzanati. That is not him. That is the owner of Classic Car Studio. Ed is actually better looking than Noah is. These guys were from the Speed is the New Black TV show. This car debuted at the Sloniker. Man, it's been winning awards, and it is built from top to bottom. Vintage air, bare brakes, Roadster shop chassis, 440 Chrysler, numbers matching 440 motor in this thing. It's smooth top and bottom. They built the exhaust, paint, and body all in there. Noah, Charles, Scott, all the guys there, great crew, and they're kind of BMX fans, so that's why we get along. Congratulations, Street Machine of the Year.
2024 Street Machine of the Year finalist presented by PPG Industries, and a Gap Pro pick presented by Gap Industries. That dude right there, Blaine Nolan, give it up out of Marqueville, Louisiana. It's a 69 Mustang, fabricated aluminum spoilers, built by Jonathan at Goolsby Customs, machine taillights, and it's keeping that Ford theme. It's got a Roush Coyote with a big old blower underneath. And to wrap things up, the best wheels in the business. Forged line wheels in all four corners. But wait, there's more. It's got a Roadster shop chassis. Give it up for the Gap Pro pick.
I think all 5 finalists for Street Machine of the Year had a Roadster shop chassis underneath them.
Coming up next, 2024 Street Machine of the Year finalists again, Jay and Tanya Johnston from Kingwood, Texas. Yeah, Texas, 66 Ford Mustang. Built by Hot Rods, TSK, Vintage Air. It's original owner, ladies and gentlemen. It's been in the family all these years. 5.0 Coyote, shot wheels, light blue, black leather paint. Original owner, I can't believe that. Willwood brakes. Yeah. JSK. That's what I said. That's what I said.
This one was the big winner last night on the street rod side of the fence, presented by Classic Instruments. Bill Paul at a someplace in Kansas, built by Vintage Fabrication. It's a 34 Ford. It started as a car. They cut the back off. They made all the back. It's got a 347 Ford electronic injected Pete and Jakes chassis, chop top, stainless headers, Halobrand wheels, black pleated interior, and it's a nod to the Charlie Sheen movie California Kid.
Martin Sheen.
So this one's the California Kid Express. That is your Classic Instruments Street Rod of the Year.
Love those flames. The 2024 Retro Iron Builder of the Year finalist presented by Chevrolet Performance, and the 2024 Street Rod of the Year finalist presented by Classic Instruments. Brad Starks out of Paducah, the sinister black 1932 Ford. But wait, it's got a supercharged LT4 under the hood. That's a direct injection 376 cubic inch with a quick change rear end, just like our very own DJ Axel. Chop top custom LSK wheels and black paint selected by Woody. Brad, congratulations. That is one bitch and ride.
I love you, Jeff. You know that, but it makes it a person mold. Street Rod of the Year finals continues. Joe Robert from Bristol, Tennessee. Come on down. 1936 Chevy sedan built by Runners Rods. Owner went to prom in a 1936 Ford Chevy sedan. LT1 Chevy, Wheelsmith did the wheels, over by me in Corona, California. Dark blue paint, light tan leather interior, Roadster shop chassis again. Stock, smooth, lowered down for good measure. Yeah, nice.
Love that blue paint.
Another Classic Instruments Street Rod of the Year finalist, Mackenzie Murphy out of Cincinnati, Ohio. 32 Ford is built by the great people at Johnson's Hot Rod Shop. 400 Chevy. Alan Johnson built the chassis and the guys. Steel body, Coker dirt tires, Steelies, black diamond seats, magenta paint. So the cool thing here, if you've not met Mackenzie, she's known since she was a little bitty grommet. She's still in her 20s. She's still in college. She's the Grease Monkey Princess. And this is her first car. Of course, the family's involved. She got to pick everything. It debuted at Pomona for America's Most Beautiful Roadster. I assume that it should have won that, and that's just my opinion. She's drove it at Nashville around a NASCAR track and everything. So great family, great people, great builder. Congratulations, Mackenzie, on a top 5.
Give it up for the Pete Hot Rod.
Yeah.
The 2024 Custom of the Year finalist presented by Fuel Curve, and the very first of the 2024 Builder's Choice Award presented by South City Rod and Custom. You gotta love them. 1951 Mercury. Shannon Manley is the owner out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Is built by Pot O Gold Custom. Chop, shaved, narrowed and tucked. Again, no, I'm not even going to go there.
Don't go there.
It's got a 350 block with a 400 crank, 383 cubic inch stroker engine, and a roadster shop chassis to round out that badass 51 Merc. Shannon, congratulations on your first Builder's Choice Award here at the Good Guys.
Tim, what we got, buddy?
Rolling up next, presented by Dakota Digital, Truck of the Year, late year break. Finalists, Jimmy Farrell, Martinez, Georgia, 67 Chevy C10. Built by the guys at Scott's Hot Rods. You see them out there selling their chassis. They also build cars and new paint in-house now. Alpine and JL Audio. Black chrome is what you're looking at. Over 40 body mods, grills recessed, reshaped roof, flush glass, LS3, 5 1/4 horse. Of course, it's got a Scott's Hot Rods chassis, smooth grip rails. Man, Justin with a lot of info here for me to read. Ultimate headers, custom exhaust, Flowmaster bumpers, B-Forge wheels, Pro Auto interiors, and PPG paint.
So, folks, trying to choose Muscle Car of the Year finalists this weekend was virtually impossible. But with some extensive research, someone's got to win. Here it is, Muscle Car of the Year finalists, ladies and gentlemen. One of two ever made. Terry and Frankie Sadowski from Cinnamon, New Jersey, 1969 GTO Judge, ultra rare Warwick Blue. Here comes the Judge, ground up restored, regulatory 4-speed, hideaway lights, cast iron headers, rally 2s, blue bucket seat interior, and that PPG Warwick Blue paint. Stunning restoration on a 69 Judge. Thank you guys for participating.
They're cruising with their dog in the back.
Got the pooch in back, right?
Double winner, the first Roadster Shop Builder's Choice Award, and finalist for GM Iron Builder of the Year by Chevrolet Performance. At the end of the year, they give a motor to them. Douglas Kenny out of Riverview, Florida, 57 Pontiac wagon, super rare car, tri-power, Pontiac engine, Roadster Shop chassis, stock body, black leather, built at the great guys at Johnson's Hot Rod Shop in Alabama. I think is that Alan driving, or is his wife Angie just riding with some random dude? I don't really know. But they also do the upholstery in-house now. Of course, Alan Johnson's and his crew had a finalist for Street Rod of the Year also.
That's a killer safari.
The Next Generation Award presented by Jonathan Goolsby and Goolsby Customs. He's even here in person to do it. 17 years old. Bailey McKenna, 1976 C10, 17. She got the truck in Tennessee when she was 14. It's got the best parts all the way around. 14-inch or a Willwood disc brake, trimming train. Oh, now she's just showed up. 3D printed steering wheel, the inboard shocks in the back, and the suspension in the bed, chop and block with an LS6 under the hood. Next Generation presented by Goolsby. Congratulations. That is awesome.
Coming up next, the Next Generation participation continues. Blake Greer, come on down from Findlay, Ohio, 1957 Chevy pickup. 24 years old, give him a round of applause. All new sheet metal, all the way to Memphis, power steering, Willwood disc brakes, vintage air, all the goodies. 5.3 Chevy, turbo 400 transmission, Jags mags, black bucket seat leather interior, the patina green, a little bit of a visor, down and dirty, step side. We love it. Next Generation.
Rolling up next, Gary's pick. That is picked by something that the Good Guys founder Gary Metters would have picked. Ron and Michelle, I don't have their last name, out of Rochester Hills, Michigan, 46 Plymouth Special, sunken antenna, it's shaved door handles, vintage speed equipment. It's got a flat head, modified chassis, 59 Dodge Lancer caps, and pastel yellow. If I remember, one of Gary Metter's first ever hot rods was this body style 46, 7, or 8 Plymouth, if I'm correct.
It was a coupe.
Look at the roulette wheels.
It was a coupe?
His was a coupe. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the Karate Kid. I love it.
That was a Ford. Come on, Jeff.
It's the same color, Tim.
Come on.
Another great memorial award, the Barry Lobeck, if you knew him, especially the Ohio build, the stands, the bigs and littles, this thing nailed it. Bob Buckley out of Forest Hills, Maryland, 32 Ford 5-window, owner-made custom wishbones, 406 dart, gear star trans, American stamping, frame rails. It's a glass body, custom exhaust, American Rebel fronts, ET wheels on the back. Dean Alexander did the seats from Hot Rod Garage on the East Coast and PPG paint.
2024 Builder's Choice Award presented by South City Rod and Custom. When you look up muscle car in the dictionary, that's what comes up, a 1970 Chevelle. Simon, congratulations out of LA, California. It's got vintage air, classic gauges, bare brakes all the way around. Under the hood, big block Chevrolet, just as it should. 555 cubic inch big block Chevy stock body, headers, and to round out the package, the best wheels in the business, Forge Line wheels. Don't forget the PPG paint. I love that green color. Simon, congratulations on your 2024 Builder's Choice Award.
Builder's Choice Awards continue. Joe Asa, come on down from Las Vegas, Nevada. 1951 Henry J. Full custom body, handmade pickup bed, chopped off, full custom body work. It's got an LS3 under that hood to get you to work on time. Oh, that's bitchin', as we say in SoCal. Shot wheels, tan leather, BASF paint. Rocher shop in the chassis. It's got custom headers, custom exhaust. Oh, that's bad to the bone. Builder's Choice Award.
Next up for the South City Rock and Custom Builder's Choice Award, Doyle Thomas 57 Cadillac Eldorado Chrome. Built by Mike Goldman Customs, debuted at the SEMA show. Detailed engine compartment, LT5, 10-speed trans, Art Morrison chassis, stock body. You do not need to modify that. Curtis wheels, Paul Atkins interior, vintage red paint. South City Rock and Custom Builder's Choice Award.
Yeah, that is bitchin'. 2024 Builder's Choice Award presented by South City Rod and Custom, and Best Build Award presented by Greening Auto Company. Ed Gazzanati, come on down. It's a 1956 Ford. And ladies and gentlemen, this truck was one of the last projects in Fat Jack's shop when he passed away. Classic Car Studio finished the truck, but still kept a lot of his touches, which I love. Kazi 540 big block, Fat Jack chassis, 4-lit exhaust, Halibran wheels in the interior. Classic Car Studios. Congratulations, Ed, on that super cool 1956 Ford.
Nice big back window. By the way, how about it for our awards gals from Grundy and Summit? Builder's Choice Awards continue. Gary, and Melina Cannon, don't know where they're from, but they got a 55 Chevy Nomad that's super clean, smoothed out, bumpers, air ride, LT5, supercharged, hello, shot wheels, dark red leather interior, black paint, headers, body's all stock, Art Morrison chassis, that's a beaut. I like the red line tires. Builder's Choice.
Next one rolling up, another South City Rod and Custom Builder's Choice Awards. One of my personal hot rod heroes, Scott Sullivan, behind the wheel, one of his personal hot rods. He built the Cheese Whiz 55 Chevy years ago. This is his personal 54 Chevy. It's cut, it's tweaked. You don't know all the body mods, bumper tucking, everything unless you really know a 54 Chevy. Halibran wheels, Larry Sneed interior, R&M paint. Again, he has built so much stuff, the Ohio stance, the bigs and littles. A little side story to this thing, it was almost done, hauled it to the interior shop, wrecked the trailer, and then it sat for 2 years before he could get back to his own car, before he could repaint the whole car and fix almost every panel from wrecking the trailer.
Builder's Choice continues. Jonah Lamb from Sycamore, Illinois, 61. This is not a 61 Ford.
2024 Builder's Choice Award presented by South City Rod and Custom. Ron Erzenberger out of Holiday City, Ohio. It's a 1936. Is it Willys or Willis?
Willis.
There you go. It's a 36 Willis sedan mini tug, and this is a rare one. It's got the suicide doors. 4-door with the suicide. Check out the engine. 241 Hemi.
I like the pie crust slicks. Builder's Choice continues. Jonah Lamb from Sycamore, Illinois, 61 Ford Unibody. Come on down. Built by Tim Man's Garage. Ford Triton V10 twin turbo, ladies and gentlemen. Modified original chassis, IFS 9-inch out back. Many mods on that body. Custom Vintique Michelin wheels. Refinery. Adam Kraus did that beautiful paint.
Next one rolling up, South City Rod and Custom Builders Choice Award. Jim McDaniel out of Cumming, Georgia. 58 Chevy Cameo, L Cameo. It's a concept build. They never made this body. It's got a 348 W motor in it, Tremec 5-speed, Art Morrison chassis. Body was completely custom built. Bill especially his wheels, Pirelli tires. Interior was Hot Rod Construction PPG Vibrance. I believe this was a top 8 finalist at the Detroit Autorama for the Riddler. So we want to thank Bill from South City. Give him another round of applause because you feel sorry from him because he's from California.
Hey.
But how we do this with the Builder's Choice, Roadster Shop always gives 10, and then they invite whoever is what they call young upcoming builder gets the Goodguys trendsetter in SEMA. They invite them out to give some. Even though Bill's already had a Hall of Fame career, he's won Hot Rod of the Year, he's been on the cover of Hot Rod magazine, he's won Truck of the Year, America's Most Beautiful Truck. So thank you for coming out to the real America here, Bill Ganal.
Hey, Bill, I've known you since I was a kid. Don't I get a hug too?
2024 Builder's Choice Award presented by Phil from the Roadster Shop. This 52 Chevy 3100 pick-em-up truck has got a Roadster Shop fast track chassis. Don't know if it has the independent rear suspension. That's all right. A Bowler T56 6-speed manual transmission. LS3. Congratulations, Harold, on your 2024 Builder's Choice Award by the Roadster Shop.
Builder's Choice continues. Bruce Griffin from Lincoln, Alabama. 68 Chevy C10. Man, that silver just looks killer on that. Smooth bumpers, carbon mirrors, LS5 under that hood, down and dirty. Chassis by Roadster Shop, Chris Cott. 19-inch wheels all the way around. Blue leather upholstery, silver Albata paint.
Another Roadster Shop Builder's Choice Award, Norm and Connie Bradley from Belleville, Ohio, 32 Ford 5-window. Steadfast built this thing, 383 stroker, Steadfast chassis, it's chopped 3.5 inches, Johnson's hot rod wheels, brown diamond leather, PPG black, and that's just got the California stance that Henry at Steadfast is famous for. I think he'd take it a compliment to say, I think Barry Lobeck approves.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Builder's Choice Award presented by the Roadster Shop and a Trim Award presented by TMI Products. We got Ross and Phil. This is Dave Roush. This thing won the 2024 Grand National Roadster Show Al Sloaneker Memorial Award. It's called Bespoke. Supercharged LS3, Chemistry T56. The interior looks like peanut butter. It's been around the block just a little bit. Games to the interior, BASF Adventure Green Pearl paint, and audio by Kicker. And the kicker is, it's got a Roadster Shop chassis underneath. Dave, congratulations on your Trim Award and your Builder's Choice Award.
Builder's Choice continues. Brad Nye from Bud. Is that near Bud Lake? Is that anywhere near Bud Lake? Yeah, my fiance's from Bud Lake, New Jersey. 1975 MGB, look at that. Chopped windshield, traction control, Holley EFI. It's got a small block Ford with 331 cubic inches. You know this thing scoots. Dayton wires, dark green, British green paint. That's a beauty.
The Roadster Shop Builder's Choice Award, Mark Fuqua out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. 57 Chevy Cameo pickup truck built by Jason Graham's Hot Rods. It's got a LT5 4L80 trans, Roadster Shop chassis, smooth body, shot wheels, black leather with pleats, and white pearl. Look at the fit, the gaps, all the little tweaks he did. And that back end is what GM should have done when they put out a Cameo. All rebuilt that whole back end on that. Congratulations, Roadster Shop.
Looks like they used the strange motion weight gapping tool on that thing. 2024 Builder's Choice Award presented by the Roadster Shop. 1972 Plymouth Valiant Scamp. I think they called Phil a scamp in high school. I'm not sure about that though. It's got an air grabber hood. Check it out. Bare brakes, steely wheels, and under the hood is a 410 cubic inch Chrysler engine. It's got the Scamp, the little demon on the back of it. I dig this thing. 2024 Builder's Choice Award presented by the Roadster Shop. Congratulations, Robert Florentine.
So that whole center hood section's out of a 70 Roadrunner.
Grabber, love it.
Man.
Did you notice Bob got a haircut?
Builder's Choice continues. Jeff Walker from Pittsburgh, PA. 1993 Chevy C1500. pickup truck, original pace car truck, 77 Indianapolis 500 from 1993, built by Hartpole. It's got a 4 LS with a 2.9 trans, 22s up front, 24-inch billet specialty wheels, and that PPG paint. Builder's Choice Award winner.
The last Roadster Shop Builder's Choice Award, Rodney Harris at Layton, Alabama, 79 Chevy C10 Crew Cab. Nice. GM never built this model. It's a short bed crew cab, 4L70 trans, LS3. Rudder's Rod Shop did the body, billet specialties wheels, interior built by Ricky's, Exalta paint by Rudders. Rudders also had a car in the top 5 for Street Rod of the Year. And Sadie says they're the reigning GM Builder of the Year picked from last year. The Rudders crew never misses. Thank you to the Roadster Shop.
Give it up the Roadster Shop.
This is not Phil or Jeremy. This is one of their good-looking employees. You're welcome, ladies. So thank you to the Roadster Shop for all they do for the industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Good Guys feature pick this afternoon, Marvin Weigard in the 1960 Rambler wagon. If you don't like a wagon, you don't like America. Marvin took 3 years to build it, and he took 1 year alone just collecting the parts for it. Under the hood is an AMC V8, 360 cubic inches behind it, a 204R transmission, Fatman IFS, and an 8-inch rear end, 55 Chevy headlights, taillights and bumpers, and the wheels, 17-inch boots, baby. Marvin, congratulations on your Good Guys feature pick, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, you hear it, you see it, you feel it. Pro Street rollout, double winner, and coolest 50s. Kevin Jenkins coming over here, shaking the ground. 1958 vet, blown 406 cubic inches to get you to work on time. 2x4 chassis, centerline wheels, Bowers paint shop, narrow 9-inch Ford rear end. Very, very nice build.
So speaking of Pro Streets, now that Street Machine of the Years don't have to do autocross, please, 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 Pro Streeters, bring some Pro Streets to compete for Street Machine of the Year for me, please. Please. I'd be very happy. Subtle Elegance Award presented by Roseville Rod and Custom, Eric Moore out of Fortville, Indiana. 57 Chevy 3100, tuck bumpers, PTS paddle shift, distressed leather, Dakota digital gauges, vintage air, push button shifter, Roadster Shop chassis, custom steadfast wheels, Bucks Customs paint is 93s. I believe that's another steadfast touched vehicle.
Any Corvette fans out there, don't be shy. Cool Corvette. It's a 1967, got the Stinger hood. He's got the gills on the side. The side pipes, I love it. Fiberglass work and the interior were all done by the owner, Bob Hanstra. Through LS3, 376 cubic inches, 495 horsepower, C5 Corvette suspension. I love the orange paint and shot wheels. Bob, congratulations on your cool Corvette.
These cars are so highly popular now, so sought after. Classic Chevy pick goes to Randy Turner from Pleasantville, Ohio, the 1959 Chevy Impala two-door hardtop. This has got a small block 283, 59 bubble top, all stock, wide whites. Those are factory hubcaps. Rabbit ears, we call those dual back antennas. PPG, Starfire Mist, and Suncrest White. Classic Chevy pick.
Rolling up next, the hot holler pick, Kirk Fenton out of Coshocton, Ohio. 37 Studebaker Express, 6.2 liter Hellcat, 707 horsepower, Willis brakes, vintage air, Dakota digital, all steel body, stretch 4 inches cab, heights front and rear independent, round tube chassis, that's awesome, shot wheels, trench trick upholstery, local upholstery guy, crystal champagne pearl paint, hot holler pick.
Any Mopar fans out there? Mopar, no car, baby. Chris Thompson, the Mopar muscle pick. It's a 1972 Plymouth Cuda, packing up 426 cubic inch Hemi. But wait, there's more. It's not just a Hemi, it's got a Pro Charger on it, packing 700 horsepower. Willwood disc brakes in all 4 corners, Classic Instruments to take care of the finals, and Vintage Air keeping it cool. The chassis is from Chassis Engineering. The wheels are billet specialty. Congratulations, Chris Thompson, on your Mopar muscle pick with that Hemi Cuda. That's America right there. Goodguys tap pick. Something wicked this way comes. Oh yeah, look at the green headlights. Phil Kozak in a 1970 Pontiac GT. Oh, but that, to you and me, that's an old goat. It's got a Bowler aluminum 505 cubic inch engine with a blower, 400 horsepower, shot of nitrous, air ride technology, second owner since new, Chris Alston chassis, custom aluminum wheels. Let's hear this thing, E. Goodguys tapping. Congratulations, Phil. That thing is wicked.
We're just going to emphasize that that's Pontiac power. Innovation Award presented by Snap-on. Travis Alford from Taylor, Texas. 1970 Chevy Camaro built by Gap Industries. It's got digital gauges, full roll cage, Detroit speed chassis, forged line wheels, cattle custom to the upholstery, and Bass's Paint Garage did that beautiful midnight black paint. Split bumper, second generation Camaro.
Trophy Dash presented by Classic Instruments. They also sponsored our Street Rod of the Year. John and Teresa Fink out of Sandbury, Ohio. 37 Ford hardtop roadster. Home built C4. Independent front, independent rear. DuPont Octane red paint. Classic Instruments. Interior by Harvey West. LT1 engine. ZR1 wheels. DuPont 3-stage paint.
David Walsh. Come on down. Best bitchin'. David Walsh in a 1963 and a half, the Falcon Sprint. Check out that front grille. He built it. It's a custom owner-built grill billet. It's got the Ride-Tech chassis, red stripe tires, 347 cubic inch Roush Racing Ford engine with 460 horsepower. TCI suspension rounds it out. David, congratulations on your best bitchin'.
Custom Chevelle pick comes to Dennis Connolly from Watsonville, North Carolina. 1967 Chevelle. I love my stock muscle cars. Yeah, look at that. 427's got a Rock Crusher M22 Muncie 4-speed. Cuda speed equipment, 15-inch red lines with little dog dish hubcaps, understated. Beautiful Granada gold paint, black interior. What a beauty. Custom Chevelle pick.
I love that gold paint.
As DJ Axel would say, this thing owns me. Cool custom Bill Whetstone out of Fairhaven, Michigan. 60 Chevy Impala. It's a 20-month build, early custom style, 2-grill, dual headlights, stretched hood, shaved doors, custom taillights, small block Chevy, air ride, chrome reverse wheels, pearl white interior, light green. To me, this looks like something would roll right out of Daryl Starbird's shop in the 60s.
But is it cooler than Daryl Starbird's super cool?
No, it doesn't have a double top at all.
Hey, I was waiting for that.
That's the only way to get trim on a 59 and 60 Impala to fit is cut it off and weld it up.
Jeff, you always got to throw that American
I couldn't resist. It's beautiful. Trick Truck Corral presented by LMC Truck, keeping generations on the road. Look, there's no door handles. How do they get in? Ricky Carr in a 56 Ford F100. It's got a 489 cubic inch stroker, 6 one-barrel Weber carburetors, 2-inch chop top, a Corvette rear end, Chevelle front clip, and Butnick wheels. The interior is by King's Upholstery. Ricky, congratulations. Trick Truck Corral pick presented by LMC Truck.
Deuce Dewins picks, and yeah, Tim called it. This is Tyler Perry with a 32 Ford Roadster that owns me. Henry Ford Roadster, it's been a hot rod since 1942. Look at the stance on that. Chevy V8, all 32 steel chassis, steel body, dual exhaust. Red Steelies, those are 1950 Mercury pancake hubcaps. Red tuck and roll interior, that lacquer black paint. Jeff's Hot Rods out of Manassas, Virginia.
That dude Jeff Berry driving that car right now knows hot rods.
Yeah, he does.
Sure. Ford Fox body pick. Brian Islar out of Columbus, Ohio. 90 Ford Mustang. It's got a Marty Report 5-liter automatic, Cobra wheels, Oxford white. Obviously it's a convertible. So last night during the awards, I said something, if I hurt anybody's feelings last night, that I said I didn't like Mustangs. So I need to apologize to you Mustang people and let you know I don't like Camaros either.
Tim Strange, he's filled with hatred. Any G-Body fans out there? We got Joseph and Ashley Shaver doing the G-Body Boogie. Check out this 86 Buick GN. Oh yeah, the 3.8-liter V6 with the turbo that used to surprise everyone. 204R automatic transmission. It's sinister. It's black. Stock chassis, Grand National body, stock interior. I love it. Congratulations, Joseph and Ashley, and your G-Body Boogie, baby.
Restored award, come on down. This car was on display in the Kasich Hall, and it also owns me. Dwayne and Christy Landis from Coshocton, Ohio, 1965 Pontiac GTO, fully restored car, 39 tri-power, 4-speed, 390 posi, all stock hypo duals, extremely rare, not repop. Hurst wheels, redline tires, that parchment interior, tuxedo black. A beautiful car that caught everyone's attention. Restored award.
The hottest hot rod award, John Pickens out of Carroll, Ohio, 31 Ford Roadster, steel body, 350 motor, 350 trans, Brookville body. It's got Steely's tan leather and the perfect hot rod color to me, a Washington blue. I always like to read who picked them. Picked by Woody. Woody likes to pick really awesome hot rods, so that is the hottest hot rod pick.
Wild card, just because it's neat. It's a 1928 Ford Coupe with a racer nose. Pat Point said, come on down. Red and white's got a drop front axle, much like our DJ axle, louvered hood, dirt tires, little Chevy small block action of that Ford, custom chassis, and the wheels are courtesy of Rocket Racing. Maroon with white stripes. Pat Point said, congratulations on your 28 Ford Coupe wild card, just because it's me, buddy.
Tri-Pod Chevy pick Al Ferrari from Staten Island, New York. Wow. 1955 Chevy sedan delivery.
It's not a Nomad.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not a Nomad.
Well, it's a sedan delivery. It's just as cool, if not cooler. Hello. LS7 turbo floater trans, modified original chassis, American 5-spoke metal polish. I see some disc brakes all the way around. And that Sherwin-Williams Sunset Candy Orange paint. We love it. Tri-5 Chevy pick.
Smooth.
Mighty Mustang, John Miles from Canada. Hopefully somebody can translate English to him. 69 Mustang Coupe, one of 34 of the coupes built. 4-speed and a drag pack. Cobra hood scoop, so it's got a 428 motor, stock Steely's blue interior, and Acapulco blue paint.
428? Wow, giddy up. I love the Acapulco blue. Square body truck pick presented by LMC Truck, keeping generations of trucks on the road. Mark Pate, come on down out of Smithfield, Kentucky. It's a 1986 Chevy C10 square body. Look at the little pinstriping details. Pinstriping, custom red oak wood bed in there. Love that. Custom fender emblems. Got the little C10 on there. I love the 350. And again, the cornerstone of modern hot rodding, a small block 350 with a 700 R4. It's not an LS, it's not a big block, it's a 350 small block, Mark. Congratulations, I love that.
I love long roofs, and this owns me. I know I'm going to get that. That's going to be old. Restored Award O'Sullivan from Hilliard, Ohio. 1956 DeSoto Fire Dome wagon, which means that's got a little Hemi in it. Yep, 331 Hemi. Look at that.
That's a cream
colors, two-tone yellow and gray, stock wheels. It's all factory. That is just a beauty. And our buddy Jeff Piston loves that hood. And look, it still has a cowl vent. We love it. Restored Award.
Chevy truck pick presented by LMC Truck. Chad Myers. Come on down to 1965 Chevy C10 pick-em-up truck. The new direct-injected LT1 engine. It's got 3 pedals, a Tremec TKX 5-speed, Roadster shop chassis, LT1, bronze leather interior, glacier white paint. Hard Fab inner fenders, and Dakota digital gauges. But to stay cool, you got to use that vintage air. Chad, congratulations on your Chevy truck pick.
So last night, PPG Industry sponsors Street Machine of the Year. He represents PPG, and allegedly, hopefully your boss is here, you left before the awards last night. Sadie stood in for you. So the real Jeff Lyons, kind of like the real Slim Shady, but slightly different. Best use of color presented by PPG Industries. Paul and Sherry Doggett out of Naples, Florida, 64 Nova. This is a cool stance, cool hot rod. This was Sherry's first car in the family since 1973. 383 stroker, Scott's front and rear suspension, Bill of Specialties wheels, PPG Trico paint, and picked by PPG Jeff Lyons. If you don't think hot rods are part of the family, you shouldn't be here.
Winning the Goodguys staff pick, Blake Shaw from Ithaca, Michigan, 1969 Chevy Chevelle SS. Owner-built car, that's pretty impressive. 6-speed Tremec, high-tech. It's got a 6.2 LS3 Roadster shop chassis. It's down and dirty, smoothed out. Headers, built specialty wheels, BASF custom mix, mint green paint, black custom interior. Goodguys staff pick.
Love the stance on that Chevelle. Any truck fans out there? The solo pick coming down. William Pettyall out of Jeffersonville, Indiana. 1968 C10. It's on air ride. Detailed bead roll bed. He's got the packs in the back. Detailed engine bay. LS1, that's 5.7 liters. The chassis is Porter built. The body's been smoothed out a little bit, just like me, and the intro wheels rounding out the package. William, congratulations on your solo pick at the 26th Summit Racing Nationals presented by PPG.
Ford truck pick presented by LMC Truck, John Russell from Champion, Ohio in a 1929 Ford Model A pickup. Look at that candy paint. Berry Crush Tri-Power Classic instrument gauges, Jaguar rear Outback. It's got a 350 small block Chevy with a 700R trans. Intro wheels. That PPG Candy Orange Glow Paint TCI chassis. Ford truck presented by LMC Truck.
Ladies and gentlemen, let the hatred flow, Tim.
Ford and a Ford Award. I don't know what this guy does for a living, but maybe he should be a wrestler. Could you hear this? Coming out of the blue corner, it's Henry Hooser! Out of Dublin, Ohio, 68 Mustang. 4-wheel disc brakes, detailed engine bay, Moroso oil pan. 331 stroker and a 5-speed US mag wheels, black pleated seats, and black paint.
From your favorite Mustang to your favorite Camaro,
McGuire's Magnificent Masterpiece, that's a tongue twister, presented by McGuire's. Steve Weaver at a Baden, Mississippi, 68 Camaro LS3 with a Whipple supercharger. It was an original Z28. It's got Willet brakes, Dakota digital gauges, vintage air, Mike Curtis one-off wheels, Steve Holcomb interiors, Exalta paint, and a Morrison chassis.
Scott Barney, come on down. An awesome old to 1956 old Super 88. That's right, not a regular 88. It's a Super 88, baby. The engine is a 350 cubic inch Oldsmobile engine backed up by a Muncie 4-speed transmission. That's right. It's got the white shifter knob on there. It's a 3-pedal car. I dig it. Modified stock chassis and the wheels, Krager SS. Give it a little hot rod action. Scott, congratulations on that awesome olds.
Coming up next, come on down, slam pick, Paul Armstrong from Logan, Ohio, 1963 Chevy pickup truck. It's got a Pro Charger, 750 ponies on that LS1, backed by a Ford L80 transmission, custom-built chassis, custom exhaust, steel wheels, with dog dish hubcaps, PPG Aztec Green Pearl paint. Winning, once again, the slam pick.
That thing sounds tough. The Dodge truck pick presented by LMC Truck. Tanner Rayard, come on down at Oak Hill, Ohio. Look at you on the power tour, living the dream. 1992 Dodge D150. It's got a long bed. It's very straight. It's very clean. He's got that front visor on there. The engine's a little 318 Magnum. Stock chassis, the wheels set it off those US mags. Interior is that fuzzy red velour. Tanner, congratulations on your Dodge truck pick presented by LMC Trucks.
McGuire's.
Yeah. I got that's yeah. Okay. Best OBS truck pick presented by LMC Truck. Talbert Goldman out of Meridian, Mississippi. 1990 GMC, built at his shop by Goldman Customs. This is his personal truck. It's got a cool MGC billet grill, Dakota Digital, factory AC, red interior, crate 5.7, bill of specialties wheels. He's got a new girlfriend riding with him. He is my hot rod brother, so I can say this. He's better looking when he stands on his wallet. She thought he had money because he had hot rods, but we all know how I suckered my wife in. We have no money because we have hot rods.
McGuire's Magnificent Masterpiece presented by, you guessed it, McGuire's. Brian Cruz from New Braunfels, Texas. We got a lot of Texans here today. 63 Ford Falcon built by Cruisers Customs, Avon Machine Parts, Advanced Plating, Brightwork Coyote with Bio Transmission, Forge Line, and Michelin wheels, BASF, Parchment, green paint, Rytec did the suspension. Magnificent masterpiece.
Any Corvette fans out there? Corvette Corral, presented by Kaufman Corvette. Let them hear it. This is a 1963 Corvette, family owned since 1968. At least that's what it says on the car. Check out those Forge Line wheels. They're turbine knockoffs. Pretty cool stuff. 63's got the split window in it. You got the side pipes on it. It's got a Gaynor Chevrolet Performance Parts LS 376 underneath that fiberglass hood. Super cool. And again, those Forge Line turbine knockoffs complete the package. Gilbert family, congratulations on your Corvette Corral.
God, I gotta get my Corvette done. Every time I see those. Cool convert. Mike Bogos from Howell, Michigan. It's a 1965 Olds 442. It's got an LS6. The first thing I noticed is that custom hood. That's out of an early Mopar, Challenger or a Cuda. Got black bucket seat leather interior, Foose wheels. It's got Wellwood disc brakes all the way around, dual exhaust. Got beautiful candy maroon paint. Cool convert.
Be patient, Jerry. Best Buckeye Bill, come on down, buddy, come on down. Best Buckeye Bill presented by Garrett's Rod Shop, Jerry Sanders. There he is at our Centerville, Ohio. It's a 1934 Ford Woody, super clean, former UPS driver. It was built by Jerry himself. Took him 4 years part-time. Now he's retired and starting Sanders Hot Rods. Handmade dash, awesome bed floor. It's got a ZZ4 350 cubic inch engine and American Rebel wheels. Jerry, congratulations on your best Buckeye build presented by Garrett's Rod Shop.
The Way Cool Award, Scott and Darlene Firkins out of Alden, New York. 65 Mustang. It was a 9-year build. Owner did the bodywork, Tremec transmission, House of Color paint, 351 Windsor with a 5-speed. It's got coilover shocks, American Racing wheels. Way Cool Award.
Oh yeah, another long roof coming up here. Benson Buick, Larry Nectar from Somerville, South Carolina. 57 Buick 4-door hardtop wagon. Dakota Digital gauges, tilt steering column, 650 horsepower LT4 with a 4L70 roadster shop chassis. This is called a Caballero Estate Station Wagon. They're super rare. Shot wheels, and it's a beauty.
Look at the interior. He's got the Apple CarPlay on there with the plasma screen watching movies.
I love it.
Goodness gracious.
Can you imagine?
Suede and chrome, come on down. Mike and Tracy Hood to 1929. Ford, it's a little pickup truck, down and dirty. I love that matte finish on the paint. It's got Carrie's mobility scooter on the back. He's owned it for 3 years. Says it, there you go. Let me hear the horn again.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. It's a 4-cylinder Ford engine, drop axle up front, Halibran wheels complete the package. Mike and Tracy, congratulations on your Suede and Chrome Award.
Let's hear that Ooga horn again.
You gotta drive them. Ellen and Scott Fortune out of Waterloo, Iowa. I assume they were in Des Moines last weekend. 84 GMC C1500. It's got a 292 six-cylinder and a 3-speed on the column, 3 on the tree. 1,047 miles they drove. ET wheels, stock interior, stock paint. The new kids anymore don't even know what a 3 on the tree is. I guarantee you that.
Chopped and dropped. I saw this thing over by Rios last night walking around. It is insane. Ed and Mark Bubner out of Hooversville, PA. Slam front end, custom tunnel ram intake. How do they see out of it?
Jeff, what are we talking about here, buddy? Best pitch it goes to Chuck Shaw from Morrisville, North Carolina. 1934 Ford Coupe, highly chopped. In fact, 7-inch chop with a 4-inch channel, low car shifter, 350 combo, got the split wishbones all drilled, the Steelies, 37 truck taillights, really cool. Best picture.
Trim Award presented by TMI Products. Mark Garrett out of Columbus, Ohio. And Best White Wall Award. 50-year-old paint. So much original parts returned to Mark's dad's look. Mark updated the interior with period correct, all new TMI interior 20 years ago. Coker wheels and tires. And remember, 50-year-old paint. That's incredible. And again, the Best White Walls presented by Coker Tile Award Tires, double winners. Get it, son.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Chopped and Dropped Award. Ed and Mark Bubner, look at the 472 cubic inches. It's not a big block, oh no, it's a small block. Custom made bead locks in the back, black bucket seats. Oh, smell that, breathe it in. You're gonna love that racing fuel. Custom built chassis. The top was chopped 6.5 inches on it out of Hooversville, PA. And Mark Booker, congratulations on your Chopped and Dropped Award.
They were also the award winner in Dover, Delaware. The new award or new event in Dover, Delaware. Put that on your schedule next year. They were there. Excellent event, Dover, Delaware. Can't wait for it.
Talk about shaking the ground. Wonderful Woody, David Kathy Greiger from Bristol, Indiana. 1937 Ford two-door Woody wagon, all details on a small block. Stunning paint, mandarin, tangerine they call that. Leather suede interior, billet specialty wheels. Lobeck did the chassis, custom headers, exhaust. Wonderful Woody, David Kathy Greiger from Bristol, Indiana.
Home Built Heaven Award presented by Speedway Motors. Dave Dove out of Greenwood, Indiana. 31 Ford Model A sedan, completely built by owner. It's got, I love inline motors. 235 Chevy inline, wide 5 stock car wheels, white cleats, black trim, tangerine PPG paint, and of course fenderless, and it's chopped. Got the cool little Nerf bars on it.
Any long roof wagon fans out there, don't be shy. This is a way cool wagon. A 1962 Mercury Commuter owned by Brad and Kathy Miller out of Johnsontown, PA. Custom console in this thing with a low car shifter, rare model. Under the hood, Ford Coyote. That's right, Coyote engine under that hood. Chassis a little bit modified, and the wheels, American Racing. Interior's black with black and red hounds too. Brad and Kathy, congratulations on your way cool wagon here at the Goodguys.
One fine Deuce, come on down, presented by Locar, Kerry Kildor from Brownsville, Georgia, and a Deuce Roadster, my boy. Built by Always Hot Rod Shops, got a 33 stroker engine. First thing I noticed is that drilled I-beam axle and those hairpins. Alloy chassis, billet specialty wheels, Stiff Nichols did that beautiful interior, and that PPG silver paint. Who built it? Always Hot Rod Shop, that's who built it.
You have to pay Bobby another 10 grand if you don't want a black car, don't you?
We love it.
That's cool. Best LS Classic presented by LS Classics. Royce Gaeta. Wait, that's not Royce. That's Brian and Jessica. Look, you got the AC. Peace sign in your face, G. There you go. It's a 1973 C10. They had this truck in high school, built by Cruises Customs, LS Classic engine, Roadster shop chassis, and billet specialty wheels. Royce, congratulations, even though you're not driving it. Brian and Jessica, enjoy yourself. Look at the AC flowing cold.
The biggest stress you'll ever have on your hot rod is going through one of these awards ceremony, and they got the air on. That's pretty impressive right there. Best engine presented by Edelbrock Group. Cody Van Hoos at Xenia, Ohio. 68 Camaro. Had it for 6 years. A father and son complete restoration. Blueprint 383 stroker. Stock front chassis, right tech 4-link, American racing wheels, got racing seats and PPG paint. I spent a day with my dad working on his car last week, and he told me I still cannot hold the light for him properly.
He probably didn't say it just like that, though, did he?
I censored my father, yes.
All right, look at the memory lane. So I think most of us love moonshine. Moonshine came from these old guys running these jalopy races. And this is where NASCAR started right here, ladies and gentlemen. Nate Webb from Grove City, Iowa. Till a flathead, 44 trans, full restoration, 39 Ford, hubs and wheels. Ron's Machine Shop, antique engine rebuilders from Shannon, Ohio. That is just awesome. I love it. Memory lane.
From the American cars to the Import Madness pick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 1939 Morris 8E sedan. I love the paint. It's lime rock green. John Downs owns it out of Bear, Delaware. It's got air ride, vintage air, and a supercharged 3.8-liter Pontiac engine. Pretty cool stuff. John Downs, congratulations on your Import Madness pick.
Traditional home-built heaven presented by Speedway Motors. I love the moon disc this Speedway gives away for their awards. Gene and Joyce Dickinson out of Latham, Maryland. 50 Ford shoebox, 50 style custom. It's got an Olds V8 G-body front clip, 59 Imperial wheels, 2-stage PPG paint, red and white pleats. Yeah, that's the coupe. The coupe has the shorter quarter windows in it. The normal sedans have the roof that goes almost back to the trunk hinges.
So George and his wife and the whole Maryland, DC, Northern Virginia gang are a fun group of bunch. Tell you that. Safe travels back home, guys. Cool convert, come on down. Joey Lauren from Canton, Winchester, Ohio, in a 2012 Mustang Shelby GT 500 ragtop. Look at that, GT 500. It's got a 5.4 V8 all-stock chassis, body and exhaust. High-performance duals, however. Shelby American wheels. Big old disc brakes all the way around. Black and white interior and that little roll bar. Cool convert.
All-American Mopar pick. It's a 2009 Dodge Challenger SRT Street Racing Technology 6.1-liter Hemi V8 stroked out. Look at you, the AC rolling. Stroked out to 426 cubic inches. But wait, there's more. It's also got a Kenny Bell supercharger and a Mr. Norm's pistol grip shifter in there. Gotta love that. Lower 2 inches, and the wheels are modern muscle. Man, congratulations. Another modern muscle award. Come on down, Robert Chronister in a 2023 Dodge Challenger. Look at the paint. Is it a paint or a wrap? 300, I think he wrote it's a 329 Hemi. I think it's a 392, but you never can be too sure here at the Goodguys. The body is 1320 Super B. The wheels are stock, interior stock. This is not, is it? All right. Washington Court out. Robert, congratulations on your Modern Muscle Award, my friend. This thing is rad.
You can see this is not rehearsed at all up here.
Right?
No, we just roll with it.
We're having fun.
The raddest of Columbus. This is a new award presented by the guys at Blue Sky Restorations. Jordan Hickey out of Windsor, Ontario, 87 Mercure, originally built by guys at JS Restorations. Yeah, they've got bad handwriting. I apologize. Build it like you would have been in high school. It's got a 2.3-liter EcoBoost 4 Tremec TKX American racing wheels. They debuted this at SEMA. It's got BASF paint. It won all kinds of awards.
See those Recaro seats?
And the award by the Blue Sky, okay, it's a little before my generation. It's part of the Agro Crag from a Nickelodeon show is what they modeled it after. But I don't know because I was born in the 1900s.
Super cool.
Period perfect. Come on next. Matt Hayes from Dundas, Ontario. A beautiful, authentic, traditional custom. 56 Ford F100, 62 Chrysler Grill, 58 Impala, tail lights, raised bed floor. It was our Olds Fiesta hubcaps, 350 small block, white plate interior, the belly pan exhaust. He's a member of the Beatniks Car Club from Coolsville. We're going to see him at the Suede Palace next year. Light purple pearl paint. That is just right out of the Little Pages back in the 50s. Period perfect.
I'm going to say, Axel, that's my favorite vehicle of Columbus this weekend.
Hello.
How about that hater hole on the exhaust? That's nuts. Sky High 4x4 pick. Dwayne Fessler. Look at this thing. 1971 Ford Highboy. 4x4 F250 8 lugs 1 ton. It's a farm and ranch special. Clean hopped up 460 cubic inch V8 with a 4-speed transmission. Look at the American flag tack gauge up there on the dash. That's America right there. Dwayne, congratulations on your Sky High 4x4 pick.
If you don't like the sound of that can,
oh yeah, right?
You're not living.
Love that.
Cool Camaro right here. 69 Camaro to be exact. JD Darren from Toledo, Ohio. 9-inch Ford rear, 389 Posse. It's got a LS3. Stretch Performance TMI Pro Series interior. Captain Bro Devil Le Mans Blue, they call that. Rally Sport Cal Induction. Black bucket seat interior. Presented by Metal Brothers. Cool Camaro.
The Ladies in Auto Sports Magazine Award presented by the Ladies in Auto Sports Magazine. Julia Aschenberg, she does it. This is the perfect choice. Debbie Becker and her husband Phil. Out of Dwight, Illinois, 32 Ford Roadster. This was built by Dave Lane years ago. The Beckers, awesome. I talked about them in Des Moines last weekend. I'm not going to talk about the car. It's a Dave Lane build, so it's perfect. The Beckers and that car is running in the grade 8. They're the best people in the hot rod industry. I was honored to grow up close to Illinois to them. If you want to meet the best people in the hot rod industry, you want to get to know the Beckers. Debbie and her husband Phil is okay too. So thanks for being rad, and thanks for being part of the industry.
All-American Sunday Award winner. Who remembers the XLR Cadillac? Built on a Corvette chassis. It's the hard-top, soft-top convertible. Press the button, it all goes in. Jim Pushin out of Columbus, Ohio. 2006 Cadillac XLRV, 4.4-liter supercharged to 443 horsepower. Uh-oh, here it goes, working its magic. The retractable hardtop of the XLR. Give it up. Right, it is a Transformer. Jim, congratulations to your award, my friend. How many miles on this thing? 60,000, that's it. Awesome. Keep on driving it. Love those. My buddy of mine for the Price is Right has one of those. The XL.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for All-American Truck Pick, William Brown. Come on, show him some love with all those cool Super Duty Ford record lights from Johnson, Ohio. 280,000 miles. It's a breast cancer themed. That's awesome. Mini IED lights. It's got a diesel seasonal turbo. Mini 450 chassis. Aluminum wheels, black and gray. The pink wrap. All-American Truck Pick.
After seeing these lights, my wife's going to want to put up a Christmas tree when we get home. But I forget, there's still 2 up from last year. Seriously. All-American Sunday Award, Clayton Nagy out of Dublin, Ohio. 05 vet. It's got a turbo. It's a turbo test car, American flag wrap. Twin radiator front and rear. It's a 408 LS2. Wheel wheels, black leather, silver pearl, QA1 suspension.
Just a little cam. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all
All-American Ford pick, Tony Oliver out of Columbus, Ohio, 89 Mustang GT. That's got Cobra bumpers, new Edge suspension parts, 4.6 V8 Ford. It's got air ride on it. I can't read. Some kind of custom wheels, black vinyl, and orange paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, your All-American Chevy pick goes to a 2005 Chevy SSR, another retractable hardtop, and pretty rare as well. It's got a V8 under the hood, LS2, 376 cubic inches or 6.2 liters, depending on which way you roll. Stock chassis, SSR body, stock wheels and interior, the convertible hardtop owned by Ron Graham out of Marysville, Ohio. Congratulations, Ron, on your All-American Chevy pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, our long distance award, Mike McCurry from, looks like LA, California, roughly about 2,300 miles from the 1934 Ford three-window coupe. He's a member of the Coupes from Los Angeles. That's got a road tour over from Des Moines, Iowa. Then he's cruising to Columbus. Then over to Syracuse, New York. How about it, folks, ladies and gentlemen? 350 with a 460, long distance award.
So now we're getting ready for a lot of you guys. Even if you're not qualified for this, we're going to give away this